Hey everyone, my name is Keishanti Chantel and welcome to my channel. So I'm just picking up where we left off in my last video. I was just giving you guys a tour of the new place. We are currently in the new setup. Some of the stuff looks similar because of course some of the stuff was in my content room last time, but I just kind of want to give you guys the rundown because we're going to show in this video some of my new furniture that I've ordered, and I must say I have exquisite taste. But I want to show you guys just, you know, the whole process of putting together some of that furniture. It was a pain in the behind. My dining room table took me about 3 hours to complete. And that was a pain in itself. But I have been in this place officially about a month and I've just been loving it, honestly. And you know, it's a little bit more spacious, I think, than the last place. And it's starting to come together. I haven't gotten everything ordered that I needed to get ordered, but of course, like at the end of the day, I'm in no rush. I'm gonna be here for the next year or however long I decide to stay. And so I get it. It's gonna take some time. But since I have been living here, I have experienced some interesting situations. So in my last apartment, I lived on the 3rd floor, and anytime I got packages, they would always get delivered to my front door. Well, I ordered most of my furniture from Wayfair, and with the exception of my bed and my bar. Of course, FedEx delivers most of Wayfair stuff. FedEx driver who only works my apartment complex, and she has been the worst. I'm telling you, I ended up ordering this couch and it was supposed to come in 3 to 4 boxes. First situation, so I got my table and chairs delivered. I don't live far from where I work. So when I got the notification that my stuff was delivered, I took my lunch break, hurried home to come put the stuff in the house. Well, I get to my door and there's nothing there. So I'm like, where's my package? Where's my package? I went to every single floor. I didn't see it. So I'm like, what the hell? My stuff got stolen all in a matter of less than 10 minutes. So now I'm having to call not only the police, Wayfair, and my apartment complex to let them know what's going on. So finally the police gets out here and he's just like, okay, so it's possible that they delivered it to the wrong apartment. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do a general report, not a theft report. And I was just like, okay, I mean, I don't know how that's gonna affect things. Because I had, during the process of waiting for the police to come, I had already called Wayfair, let them know the situation. And they were just like, okay, we'll make a note of it. We can't do anything right now. You'll have to wait a couple of days, then call us back. And then you'll have to have that report. I was like, okay, fine. So then the police officer was like, sometimes they take packages to the front of the building. And I'm just like, okay. So we go and we check and boom, there's my table, my chairs underneath the stairs at the front of the building. So then, you know, I didn't file a report, didn't follow up with Wayfair because I was just like, well, I got my stuff. The officer was like, well, you know, they didn't deliver it to your apartment. I just would, you know, leave it here and let them send you another one. I was like, sir, the stuff is here. I want to take my stuff in the house and I need to get back to work. So yeah, boom, comes time for them to deliver my bar. And I spoke to the same FedEx driver and I was just like, you know, I don't understand why this stuff is being left downstairs because it's not being delivered to my actual door. And she's like, with the nastiest attitude, I'm not delivering anything that's heavy. If it's too heavy for me, it's gonna be down here under the stairs. And I was like, ma'am, I don't know, like, calm down. I don't know you. And I just moved out here. So I'm not aware of how this process works out here. So that was a whole thing in itself. Boom, come the next delivery, which is my couch. So I think that she was being super petty and delivered my stuff to the building across from me. So of course, like, I get the notification, boom, my stuff is here. I come, first place I go, underneath the stairs, and I'm like, hold on. My stuff's not under the stairs. It's not at my door. So I'm like, where the hell is it? It's evident, because she took a picture and uploaded it, that the stuff got delivered somewhere. So I'm looking. Finally, I end up calling Wayfair, because I was like, I don't know if I need to call police again. These people about to be sick of me, and it's not even my fault. So I called Wayfair. They're just like, you know what? We're going to just issue you a whole nother couch, because there was something wrong with a label on one of the other pieces that's still in transit. And because you're saying she didn't deliver it to your apartment, we're just issue you a whole nother couch. So then I'm like, well, where the hell did my couch go? And that's how I ended up going around to the different buildings and finding out that she delivered it across from mine. And I just thought that was so petty, but that's okay, because I ended up doing a case with FedEx to report her, because I'm just like, baby, I ain't the one to play with. Like, I'm not gonna cuss you out, fight you. I don't care about that stuff. I'm too old, but I will be politically correct, because, like, come on. Like, why be petty? You say you're not gonna deliver it to the door. You're gonna leave it down here, then leave it down here and let that be that. So anyway, flash forward to now, I have 2 couches because they ended up delivering the other ones. I guess because when I did report her, I reported her, and I guess they addressed the issue with her. So then she went to the front office, and my front office called me, and they were like, hey, FedEx driver's here. She has your packages. What do you want her to do with them? And I'm just like, shit, leave them in the place that you've been leaving them. Like, just don't be petty. So anyway, I now have 2 couches, which kind of works out, because the other one is gonna go in my content room, and then the other one is gonna go out there. So I guess I can call that a blessing in disguise, because now I don't have to buy furniture for this specific room. So anyway, this is a little montage of me putting things together. Again, there's still some other stuff that I haven't put together, and I am still in the process of this weekend getting the rest of my belongings out of storage so that I can get this place decorated. So of course, as always, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for going on this journey with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join my beautiful online family. And of course, I'll see you guys in more decorating videos. Bye. All right, guys, so this is everything. Oh my goodness. Well, for right now, this is everything. So I have my dining room table and chairs right over here. The rug from my bedroom. This is my bar and my new bed. And then I have my couch. And I'm actually missing some pieces to this couch. So yeah. So I should be super, super excited about getting all of this stuff. But the reality is somebody's got to put it together. Okay. So I am happy and I am excited, but it is going to be a lot of work. So hopefully I'm shooting for, honestly, I'm shooting for how long I can stand seeing those boxes right there, because I still have a lot more to order. I need stuff for the bathrooms. Realistically, it's just gonna be odds and ends for the kitchen, because like I have so much stuff in my kitchen, and a lot of stuff doesn't even go together or with the color scheme, and I don't want to overcrowd the counters. This right now, this is what the bedroom is looking like. This is not going to stay in here. This is going to go in my content room, but pretty much this is my iMac minus the chair. Of course, this is my mattress, And I don't even want to talk about this cover. Do not order anything from Belk, Biltmore, comforter sets. They're trash. They are horrible. So yeah, I still have to get bedrooms and everything together. I'm gonna do like a separate video from how this whole entire experience is or was, because it has been a hectic last 2 weeks. I have officially been in my apartment probably 3.5 weeks now, and everything has not been smooth sailing. And I applaud anybody who has moved into a new apartment and it's just been freaking sunshine and roses, because no, it has not been that for me. But I am still very, very grateful, and I am gonna show you guys just kind of, I'll do like a little montage of me just kind of putting everything together so you guys can see the furniture that I chose. Because if you followed my videos before, then like I had a very kind of boho anything goes vibes in my other apartment. This time I'm going with a little bit more, not aesthetic-y, but a little bit more of a grown up kind of vibes. Nothing pieced together. Every placement of every item is going to be well thought of, and it's just going to be my style and my taste. I can't wait for you guys to see the finished product, because I am really taking my time with this and working really hard and diligently. So yeah, let's get into this furniture and how to pretty much install it. I'm not one who likes to read instructions, so if that is you, good luck. That's not me. This one's gonna be really heavy. So this is the part where I really have to read the directions, because I'm lazy and I don't want to, but I also don't want to screw this table up. And it comes with all these little baggies of things, and I need to know what goes where. Like, so this is what the table looks like assembled, just basically a round table. And now I'm getting ready to assemble these chairs. They are this cream and black color. So, all right guys, so this is what the table and chairs look like. I'm officially done. It took me about 3 hours to do this. I'm tired. I am not gonna even fool with the rest of this stuff right now. Like, I don't have the energy for that. But this is one down, more to go. So being that it is so late, I'm just gonna call it a night, and I'll see you guys when I start putting the other stuff together, because it ain't gonna happen tonight. And even though this stuff looks very simple, it is not. I kept having to, I put one chair together, like I took it down and did it over like 3 times, because I was like, these directions, it might seem very simple, but there's definitely more to it, and it was very frustrating. And I've heard that about Wayfair's furniture before. anything that I got, I'm definitely gonna leave it linked for you guys if it's something that you see that you like and you know we have similar tastes. But outside of that, I'm gonna call it a night and I'll see you guys later.